Hey guys, it's your girl Simply AP Tarot. If my voice sounds weird, I'm healing from a sickness. Again, this is your girl Simply AP Tarot, back with the almost person video for Gemini and Sagittarius. So, Gemini, Sag, what's currently going on in your life right now? I do feel like you do have some challenges headed your way, but I do feel like you're going to overcome them. You can overcome them by having a clear direction or just being ambitious that you're going to get it done. And I know you're going to get it done. It seems like you want to try out new things. I feel like you want to learn something, but I do feel like there is something that's holding you back. It could be unhealthy habits, unhealthy learning, unhealthy thinking that's holding you back from learning this new skill. But I do think you're going to get through it. Excuse me. We have the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands being here, it talks about you coming up with a plan, you leaving your comfort zone. I do feel like you do want to leave your comfort zone. And I do think that by leaving your comfort zone, it's going to bring some sort of abundance to your life. I do think abundance is going to come in for you. The next card we have is the King of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like that you're putting in effort, that you're putting in time. I do feel like you need to be a little bit patient. Try not to get into your feelings about it. Use your mind over your feelings, so therefore you can keep pushing through and getting into that threshold right now. The next subject we're going to go over is your love life. What's currently going on in Gemini and Sag's love life? Hold on. We got the Seven of Swords, Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Cups. Got the Lovers card, Three of Wands, Two of Wands, that card. Okay. All right. So, Seven of Swords, clarified by the Lovers card. This is telling me that I feel like there is, excuse me, I do feel like there is a choice that you may have to make when it comes to your love life. I feel like this choice needs to be very strategic on how you move with things. Be very strategic about the choice between these two lovers that you have. Either you want this relationship or you don't. But weigh out the pros and cons, so therefore you can get a feel of what that relationship will be like for you. Moving on, we have the Page of Cups clarified by the Three of Wands. This also tells me I do feel like there is someone here that wants to offer you something. And I do feel like you do want to move forward with this person. But I feel like you may have like some preconceived notions about this person. Like everybody do. Everybody antennas is up about their love life, and that's okay. I do feel like there could potentially be a new relationship that will be forming for you. But the question still remains. Do you want to leave out of your comfort zone? Do you want to go for the usual type that you have? Because this is telling me that it says leaving out your comfort zone. I do feel like this person may be not what you're used to or not what you usually go for. There is duality. So there is a relationship for me. There is a union that is coming together. It's going to come. However, I do feel like there may be some type of deception, or I do feel like someone has some baggage that they need to let go of. That could be you or it could be them. Something that they need to let go of in a past relationship or something that has happened. Because that relationship you want, it's going to come. But then again, it's going to come at what cost? Have you fully let go of that baggage? Did the person that you want let go of their baggage? It all comes down to that. But overall, I do think your love life is going great, though. I believe that. The next subject we're going to go over is your mental and emotional health. So, well, I didn't even have to flip these over, but I did anyway. Okay, sorry, somebody tried to call me. So the next, oh, I love that. I love this too. Okay, so mentally and emotionally, I do feel like this is purple, so this has something to do with third eye chakra, with the future. So I do feel like your future is very bright. I do feel like you are covered in stability and you are covered in protection. I do feel like you may feel as if your heart, like you are protected in a sense. I just want to say you are protected if you did not know. You feel like you are protected in a sense. You do feel like that you are stable in who you are. And I do feel like you're growing as well. But I also do feel like that you may feel trapped, or I feel like there may be like some confusion on where you want to go. I do feel like you want to listen, but then again, you don't, because you got your head covered. Like you don't want to hear anything when you are in a blue top. So this could say that you may have problems with communication, and that's what's leaving you confused. You're lacking clarity right now with this confusion card out here, mentally and emotionally. The next card we have, this color is rooted in yellow. So this talks about self-confidence. I do feel like you may need to work on your self-confidence. She's in a blue dress. That means communication. So you need to work on your self-confidence also along with communicating as well. I do feel like in this season, you do feel like that you are confident or that you do communicate. I don't know if I believe that, but I do feel like you are working towards that, and that's the only thing that really matters. The next card we have is the Miracle card. So she's embalmed in all these yellows, these purples, these blues, greens. So I definitely do think, like I said, I do definitely do think that you will be opening up more. You'll be stepping into your role. You'll be stepping into yourself, stepping into your confidence. Like, you know who the fuck you are. And I think this card is a wake-up call too. I do feel like you're going to be stepping into this nice young person that you are and just grabbing life by the handles and handling everything like a G. I love that. Usually Geminis, they are hard bodies. And they are hard bodies for a reason. Shout out to my cousins. That's a hard body. But anyway, the next subject we're going to go over to is your finances. So when it comes to career, money, and finance, let me go through this real quick. You got the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. It's not bad. Queen of Pentacles. Hold on. Five of Wands. Clarified by King of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. King of Swords. All right. So financially, I do feel like you have a lot of responsibilities going on. I do feel like you're juggling a lot of things at this time. I do feel like you're handling it very well. I do feel like you may have two jobs, and I feel like you're only strictly doing that just to survive. And, you know, sometimes people have to do that, and that's okay. But I do feel like it's weighing you down, it's tearing you down. But I do feel like you're going to recover in time. I do feel like that there is also I feel like there's like a side hustle that you want to do. And I feel like it may be too much for you. But then again, in the same breath, it's not going to be, because it's darkest before the dawn. It's going to get dark, but then also the light is going to shine again and you're going to be okay. With the Queen of Pentacles out here, I do feel like you need to be a little bit more resourceful with your time. I do feel like that you do have multiple jobs, because these cards are confirming it for me. You have multiple jobs, and I feel like you just want to be on higher ground when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your money. I do feel like that these challenges are coming for you. They're coming towards you. And I do feel like you're going to be in a good standing point, taking care of your family, taking care of things or responsibilities that you need to care for. With the Five of Wands out here, I feel like there is some conflict with these two jobs. I feel like one is pulling you one way, the other is pulling you another way. This could be the time with the jobs that you currently have. Excuse me. But I do feel like everything will balance itself out when it comes to these jobs that you want to have, or this side hustle that you want to do. I do feel like everything is going to balance itself out. I do feel like you have a strong mind, so I do feel like you're going to get through this. Like nothing can take you out. especially when it comes to feeding your family or handling those responsibilities that you have. The next subject we're going to go into is your warnings. We're going to go into your warnings. What's the first warning? First warning is that you got a choice to make. This could be between you and another person or two people. Another thing, you ain't getting enough rest. You need to rest your soul, rest your mind, because the #1 cause of death in the United States is stress. You don't need to be stressed out, so you need to clear your head, go recharge your energy, do what you need to do. This is telling you that I feel like there may be a delay that may be coming up for you. I do feel like there's a delay coming up. Again, my name is Simply AP Tarot. If you want to book a personal reading, I'm going to link my website in the comments. You enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Bye.